Hi there guys, welcome to Dino's World. Today I present the 2024 Yamaha FZX Chrome Edition, which has seen a sudden spurt of acceptance among the public. I don't know what has spurred this response. People have already started booking it in advance even without looking at the motorcycle. So that's a good thing for Yamaha. But anyway, as a Yamaha fanboy, I'm going to express my opinion. The FZX, when it was launched, there was a lot of hype, lot of expectation about the XSR launching, but it was a sad fact that we got something else instead of the XSR. If only the XSR was launched, it would have absolutely annihilated the market share owned by Royal Enfield, because it's a tried and tested 155cc engine borrowed from R15, and it is an international blockbuster hit. But anyway, this is what we get, and now they've tried different things with this. What I personally liked the most was something that I featured yesterday in YouTube Shorts, the new color scheme called Matte Titan, that looks and makes the FZX looks the best in its all the color schemes it has been offered in. This is the Chrome Edition. You get chrome for the front headlamp, you get a bifunctional LED for high beam as low beam, you get a DRL. I'm not a fan of how it looks absolutely super ugly. And then you get block pattern tires. Now why are they offering block pattern tires? Is this a scrambler? Is this a roadster? Is this a commuter? Or is this a cruiser? So when you look at the forward set foot pegs, you might be thinking maybe Yamaha were trying to launch a cruiser. When you look at the comfortable seating, you might be thinking maybe Yamaha is trying to launch a retro bike, because a ribbed pattern seat looks really good. Again, the tank has a kind of a teardrop shape. Then you think that maybe they're trying to launch a commuter. Then you look at the metal parts, the metal finish. That is the best part about the FZX. The front fender, the the brace up front, and then the steel tank, it's all metal, so the build quality is really top notch, one of the best in segment. That is the only good part. Then these golden colored alloy wheels, I'm not a fan. Again, doesn't go well with the chrome design. Why would you offer gold with chrome? Either you offer black color alloy wheels or gunmetal grey, so this gold doesn't go well with that, is what I feel. Again, the chrome is limited to only the headlamp cowl and the front tank assembly, but this central part is all plastic and we don't get chrome. Oh, looks like they fired some missiles, so there's some kind of testing happening here. But anyway, now talking about this part, this is all plastic and it is blacked out, so I wish they could have extended that chrome treatment to make it look slightly better, but that is not the case. But anyway, now coming back to the specs, powering the bike is a 149cc air cooled engine, fuel injected engine from the FZ, not R15. One genius mentioned that this is the R15 engine. So that is a 155cc engine with race components and pistons, and everything over there is the diacetyl coating, everything is for race spec or track performance. This FZ engine is primarily for commuterish usage and commuter performance and commuter usage. So this is a 149cc engine, air cooled fuel injected engine that puts out 12.4 PS of max power and 13.3 Newton meters of max torque, and comes mated to a 5-speed gearbox. And then it has a good amount of torque on offer and very good mileage, so that is a plus. I bought an FZ for myself for daily use, so that offers close to 58 kmpl in the regular world city conditions, and this might offer somewhere close to that. But the disc brake up front is a 282mm unit, and you get single channel ABS. So when you are paying close to 1,36,000 ex-showroom, I would have preferred dual channel ABS. You get a sensor at the back. They say this is primarily for traction control, to modulate the wheel spin and the wheel speed, and use traction control to control the excess wheel spin. So you get 282mm disc with single channel ABS. You get traction control on offer. Again, I don't see the need for traction control in a bike that is offering 12.4 PS of power, but anyway, that is offered. The seat is very well stitched. It has very good ribbed pattern, double stitching and everything, and offset tank lid is offered. The handlebar again is offered towards the rider. Now another thing is the seat height. Because of the wider seat, this is around 810 mm seat height, so slightly taller seat, when compared to average height riders. If they would have offered a lower seat like what they offered with the FZ, maybe around 795 mm or 785 mm seat height, that again would have added to the convenience. But here seat is again tall at 810 mm. You get 165 mm of ground clearance. You do get a metal bash plate kind of a thing there to protect the engine compartment. Apart from that, when you look at the handlebar at the speedo console, if you can come close, have a look at the speedo console. It is a good unit, has a full digital layout. This is how the animation looks. You have the rev counter and the speedometer right over here. Eco mode is mentioned, and I think it comes with Bluetooth connectivity as well. And then of course, when you look at the handlebar positioning, this gets the high beam flasher, engine kill switch, and you have the throttle cable right over here. The mirrors are neatly positioned. Handlebar slightly upright seat position would have been better. This is angled towards the rider. You also get a charging socket over here. So this is the overview. 41 mm forks are a saving grace to offer very good ride quality in city riding conditions. So again, they offer very comfortable ride quality, and again for a family bike, there is a good amount of space for rider, equally good amount of space for pillion, and for ladies you can access the seat very easily. The tail lamp reminds us of the RX100. The tail section reminds us of the RX100, dare I say that, because that's a legendary iconic machine. LED turn blinkers are offered as standard, so that's a good thing. Again, short stubby exhaust to offer good exhaust note. Block pattern tires, again I don't see the reason. If it is not a scrambler, why would you offer block pattern tires? Maybe to tackle the dirt roads in rural area, maybe that is the only reason I can see. And overall fit and finish and build quality is decent enough, and this is what the Chrome Edition looks like, and it is E20 compliant. I've already spoken about the ethanol benefits. Ethanol is rich in oxygen, so combustion efficiency is optimized. It cleans the fuel injectors by default. It has a natural composition to do that, and it also acts like an additive. It also acts like an additive to boost the performance. So this is the ethanol benefit that this bike enjoys, and it is E20 compliant, means ethanol 20% pre-mixed fuel which is available in the market. You can use it in this bike. Aluminum foot pegs, again good sign of fit and finish and build quality. So see, elements are of good material, made well, but it is like each section has been designed by different people, different department. It does not come together in a cohesive manner, and that is the biggest weakness that doesn't work in favor of FZX in terms of visual appeal. What do you guys think? Do you prefer this one, or would you like to see the XSR 155 in the days to come? Let us continue to pray for that. And if you are really a XSR fanboy, comment below such that Yamaha can Motor India can hear your voice and hear our prayers and launch the XSR in India. And now, how does it feel to ride in real world conditions? Let's not waste any more time. Let's hit the road and let's see how it fares in real world conditions. So hi there guys, I have the FZX Chrome Edition with me. This is a 2024 model. I also featured the Matte Titan Edition, which looks far more classier than this. This looks a little awkward. It doesn't look like paint. This looks like a wrap to me. But anyway, being a Yamaha fanboy, I'll be sounding a little too critical because we were all hoping for the XSR when Yamaha gave us this instead. So that was a big disappointment. But see, for a commuter with full metal body, good build quality, it does the job for you. 149cc single cylinder air cooled fuel injected engine. Look at this, it's wobbling all over the place. Not what you see from Yamaha motorcycle. I mean, this is the most unlike Yamaha bike that we've seen. Even the bikes of the yesteryears like YBX and Yamaha Crux, these are the bikes that still stand the test of time. That is Yamaha build quality, not something like this, which is an afterthought of XSR meeting, dare I say that, RX series, because the headlamp itself is a big turn off. I don't know whoever designed that. It is one ugly piece of dash. And the foot pegs, why would you keep it forward set? If it is a commuter, keep it slightly center set. And if it is a commuter, give heel into gear shifter, not just toe shifter like that of a sport bike. So all these things don't just add up to make sense. I would prefer an FZ. That's what I bought for myself, a proper FZ FI, not even FZS, FZ FI, more than sufficient. I don't need any Bluetooth gizmos and stuff. I need a mileage bike for myself, and it does the job for me. So what else do you need? So this one, 10-liter tank, again doesn't add up, not even decent tank range. The gear shifts are a little on the harder side. Display looks good, but again it does come with traction control. Why would you need traction control in a bike that is putting out 12 PS of max power? It has a decent commuter stance. 41mm folks is the saving grace, offers good plush ride quality. 282mm disc with single channel ABS, 140 section rear tire to offer good road grip. These are okay-ish things, not great things to convince you to buy or shell your cash out for this bike. Again, look at the meter console. It is wobbling all over the place. Not expected from Yamaha at all. The handlebar is awkwardly positioned. Yes, it offers good comfort, but no man, this is not a proper commuter stance. I mean, either you give a cruiser kind of a styling with forward set foot pegs, either you give a roadster kind of a styling with center set foot pegs, either you give a scrambler kind of a stance, you give off-road tires, you get forward set foot pegs like that of a cruiser, you get handlebar that is angled completely towards you, you can't stand up and ride. What were they trying to do with this machine? It's a confused soul. This is neither a scrambler, nor a roadster, nor a commuter, nor a cruiser. So I'm extremely disheartened and saddened when I look at FZX, and I think same is the case with all of you, because you gotta call a spade, man. If you are a well-wisher, if you think something is going in the wrong direction, you gotta let people know. So still I would say, if you're looking for a good commuter with good fuel economy, get yourself an FZ or get yourself an R15, which is still a style statement and still offers close to 50 kmpl if you ride it sensibly without activating the VVA or variable valve actuation. And one genius called that this bike gets the same engine as R15. No, my dear genius, this one doesn't get that 155cc liquid cooled engine. This gets the same engine as the FZ, the 149cc engine, and this is air cooled engine, not liquid cooled. Keeping that aside, on a positive note, looking forward to the XSR. It has the same 155cc readily available. We have a tried and tested proven chassis, which is a blockbuster hit online, or which is a blockbuster hit in the international market. If we can just bring it to the Indian market, it's going to be runaway success. It is going to annihilate Royal Enfield, because that is the kind of design concept people have been craving for, they are hoping for, they are praying for. So please bring the XSR if it's possible. It is not even a higher capacity bike. We are not asking for a 900, we are asking for just a 155cc XSR to actually weave the magic in its segment. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.